Funny Feet is making a dramatic comeback in Britain's freezers, thanks to readers of the Grocer. The popular 1980s ice cream is being reintroduced by Unilever after a huge response to the Grocer's Bring Back a Brand campaign last year, with readers of the Grocer and ultimately consumers flocking to our website and to our Facebook page in a bid to resurrect the strawberry-flavoured tootsie. I went to Portugal with Brigitte Holland, the Walls Ice Cream Kids brand manager, to see the first tootsies roll off the production line after a more than 20-year absence from Britain's freezers. With some great consumer insights gleaned from our Bring Back a Brand campaign, we met up with Unilever in April, and working with design agency Elmwood and media activation experts Brand Engage, asked Unilever to re-evaluate the Funny Feet brand. Consumers told us they felt something was missing from the ice cream fixture, that some of the innocent fun of childhood had been lost. They told us that ice cream had become too focused on the adult sector, with luxury and sex and premiumisation and provenance, but little in the way of humour or silliness or the laughter that Funny Feet brought to our childhoods. Unilever's response was fantastic. They pulled out all the stops to bring the Funny Feet brand back at record speed for a week 36 review. When we came to see you, what did you do next?
I have to say, not being English myself, I thought that emotional territory you showed us of, products from the past and how fondly people remember those products was really, really interesting for me. So I did some digging into that, and I found that nostalgia is such a relevant big trend in the UK at the moment. And also that Funny Feet is such a fondly remembered product from the 1980s that quite quickly I realized that we are onto a huge winner there. So really I then tried to find out how can I make this happen as quickly as possible. Initially I was told that actually it would be really difficult, so we don't have the mold anymore, we haven't produced the product for over 20 years, so I said it's not possible just to bring the product back for the UK. And it was only when my colleague went to Spain then and found Funny Feet right there in the freezer, where it was called Frigopier, that I called my European team again and I said, Frigopier is a product in Spain. And they're like, oh yes, that's the best-selling kids product in Spain. That's Funny Feet, of course, yes, we've got the mold in Portugal and we can bring that product back if you want.
We've just had a glorious summer in the UK, and yet you're launching this ice cream for kids in the winter.
Yes, no, fair challenge. Two reasons for that. So the first one is that the kids market has become a lot less seasonal over the last few years. So launching an ice cream based kids product rather than a water ice based kids product in winter makes a lot of sense, especially as a take home product. And secondly, this ties in incredibly nicely with our Save the Children campaigns, which is all about sharing your childhood memories and reinstating some of those games you used to play as a child with the next generation of children. So as part of that, we're launching Funny Feet with an on-pack flash, and we're actually donating 10p for every pack sold back to Save the Children.
So there you are, the first packs of Funny Feet off the production line in Portugal. Let's try them. Great. This is Adam Leyland for The Grocer in Lisbon, Portugal.